Good morning, everyone. Transmitting from Majo TV, my name is Charles Rukewe Akudo. And today, Thursday, August 21st, 2025, I'll be reading you the national newspaper headlines. On the Hope newspaper, powerful Nigerians behind festering cases of banditry, says the police. Say the country also losing $9 billion annually to illegal mining. 72 suspects arrested in Abuja between the year of 2023 and 2024. My side to Mohbad's story. Naira Marley opens up. The Nigerian Tribune. Offensive content. Federal government shuts down over 13 million social media accounts. The PDP prays call to sack Osun lawmakers over refund of salaries and entitlement. 30 worshippers killed by bandits buried in Katsina. The NBA's ad hoc committee reports on Osun local government impasse may feature in the deliberation at the Enugu State Conference. The leadership newspaper headlines. Ogun, APC suspends Daniel over alleged anti-party activities. Our people can no longer live in villages over relentless attack, Katsina lawmakers. Federal government housing estates rot away in Nasarawa 4 years after inauguration. Moving over to the Punch. 2027 shutdown. Wike Makinde briefs threaten high stakes on the PDP convention. The PDP vows tough action as Wike associates move against the convention. The NEC members take ahead. Katsina mocks terror, attack deaths, and the death toll hits a whopping 32. PFA's cancel China with 62% of workers' pension into government bonds. The Vanguard newspaper headlines. Anger over planned pay rise for political offense holders. Assault on NYSC member. Olusodun sacks vigilante operative. The Katsina massacre. Death toll rises to 50. House of Reps summons 11 discourse over 2.6 trillion naira debt owed to the federal government. The Guardian. Road tax scheme stalls after delivering 2.6 trillion naira project. The presidency downplays outrage as Tinubu demands the UN reform. Senegal ends the Tigers' Afro-basket dream. Our raw materials struck at airports for weeks, losing anticipated products, says manufacturers. Moving to the Daily Monitor. The ADC, PDP, CUPP condemned proposed pay rise for political office holders. They plan a troubling display of disconnect between the government and the citizens, says the ADC. Proposal: highly incentive a betrayal of public trust, says the PDP. Reconsider plan, prioritize welfare of Nigeria in the public service, CUPP advises the RMAFC. On the blueprint, the newspaper headlines. With 52.9 million offensive contents, the federal government shuts down 13 million social media accounts, while receiving 754,629 registered complaints. They also remove and re-upload 420,439 contents. Nigeria focus at the TCAD 9, strategic engagement, not trade expo, says President Tinubu. Illegal mining, fueling banditry, cost Nigeria a whopping $9 billion annually, says the police. The police say powerful Nigerians use foreigners as a front. Mining marshal shore up sector's revenue by 32 billion naira, says the commander. The First Daily. Loretta Onochi to late Buhari. Tinubu has erased your legacy. The FG warns as food import reaches a staggering $10 billion yearly. Lagos Task Force arrests 32 while seizing hard drugs in Ikeja cleanup. The EFCC arrests 36 suspected internet fraudsters in Port Harcourt. The Nation. The headlines. Nigeria a project with $1 billion in trade investment from Japan summit. Repairs of River Assembly Complex nears completion. Death toll in Katsina. The mosque attack is now 32. 3 dead corpses on promotion. The Nigerian News Direct. Mixed reaction trials Tinubu Japan visit as Nigerians decree empty booth at summit. Japan pledges a $5.5 billion fund to Africa. Makinde approves Ladoja as the 44th Olubadan set for installment on September 26th. The FG Code enforces removal of 55 million social media posts in the year 2024 on Google, Microsoft, and also TikTok. The rearrest of Sam Larry orders over the Mohbad death after Naira Marley comes up to tell his side of the story. The Matrix. Sports news. On transfer, Victor Osimhen welcomes Akanji to Galatasaray. Moving on, Arsenal beat Spurs to the signature of Eberichi Eze at Crystal Palace as they accept the Gunners' 60 million euro bid. Nwankali is sacked by Barnsley after resuming late for the new season. AC Milan close in on Victor Boniface's loan deal from Bayern Leverkusen. Well, that's all we have for you today on the national newspaper headlines. Signing out from Majo TV, Ijapo Estate, Akure. I am Charles Rukewe Akudo.